This is the video review for Transformers Prime Cyberverse Bumblebee. And for the most part, he is a pretty good looking car, except no paint on the back. It's a bit unfortunate, but I've never really been a stickler for paint, but it would have been nice if these back windows right here had been filled in. That's almost inexcusable. He rolls okay. It's not as good as Viacon, Ratchet, or Cliff Jumper, but he will roll. And he comes with this weapon right here. It's the same weapon the RC gets, and it looks like his weapon from the show and the toys. It's red and gummy. To transform this guy is about the same as any other Legends class Bumblebee we've ever had. There's nothing new to see here. Pop the arms out. And the wheels go in like this. Fold the chest down. And then fold the feet down. Split the legs, and that's it. For the most part, I do think his robot mode looks pretty nice. For a basically legend-sized figure, it is pretty show-accurate. The only thing that could make it more show-accurate is if his head were just a little bit higher up or a little bit further back. One or the other, or both. And if his chest were just a little bit further in and angled up. Otherwise, he's pretty show-accurate. He has a fair amount of kibble back here on the back of his legs. It's not as bad as it could be, but it's only because he has no knee, which is as bad as that could be. So the legs are disappointing, while the hip is fine. Actually has a fair amount of articulation, although you do have to worry about this bumping into here. His legs are disappointing. He does have a really nice ankle joint. I do like how free this is, but it doesn't change that there is no knee, and that he really needs one. Because otherwise he's just kind of goose-stepping, which a little strange if you ask me. The legs suck. And the arms are okay. They go back, forward, up, and if you're not holding the top here, this starts to go up. Actually about that far, and I hate it when figures do this, where if the chest isn't secured down, the arms should not be linked to the chest, because I despise it when this happens. And his weapon, you can put it into the side of his hand like this, which looks fairly show accurate to the show, even though it's a bit too big. You can put it into his hand, and I don't know, it's an okay weapon. And yeah, this is Bumblebee. Do I recommend him? He's better than Viacon. If you want a Viacon, you might as well get a Bumblebee, so you have quite a few Cyberverse figures to play with. Now, basically, if you collect Cyberverse figures, I think you might as well. Because Cyberverse figures are best if you have a lot of them. They're neat having all of them in the same basic size altogether, and they're not taking a bunch of shelf space. That is kind of neat. I just wish they had put more effort into the individual figures. Thank you for watching.